Hi, it's Teepa. And this month, we thought we'd try something different for the journal. So I'm doing a little video recording. And this month, we're talking about holidays and celebrating holidays, whatever they might be. And I wanted to sort of raise up the idea that holidays are special and they're meant for celebration. But when we're living with people who have brain changes, and the brain changes are changing the person in their interests and their abilities, it can be difficult, to say the least, to have holidays like they used to be or to enjoy holidays. Sometimes they just get really stressful. And so I thought I'd use something to sort of approach the issue a little bit. So what I'm going to do is show you a mug. And in this mug is something. I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be until we get in there and figure it out. But I can't see it like I used to be able to see it. I used to be able to predict what it was going to be. I knew because of a holiday, I knew exactly what that holiday was going to hold, because we have traditions and rituals all around that holiday. And once we establish that in our group, in our family, or in our crew, our acquaintances, there's a pattern to it. And some of us get all revved up with holidays, and some of us keep it sort of quiet. And for some of us, it's very spiritual, and for others, it's very social. And sometimes there's a combination, and sometimes there's a sense of obligation, but sometimes there's a sense of joy and anticipation with different age groups, with different abilities. But these days, we have a mug, and we aren't quite sure what's in there. So I thought I'd explore that a little bit. For some people, they can see what it is, sort of, and there's hardly anything left. And when they think about the holidays, they think about the part that's missing, not what they have left. And when they struggle with this, it's hard because it feels like there's hardly any left. And I want it back. I want it to come back. I want it to be like it used to. And the answer is it can't. So you still have something in there. Maybe you can figure out what to do with that. And it's going to be different. And maybe if that's where your energy level is, you need to think hard about how much you want to do and how hard to make this, because you could actually enjoy the little bit that you have, or you could regret that which is missing. So one of the important things often about holidays is to set the tone, decide, yes, I'm going to grieve the loss, but I'm going to get over that, and I'm going to try something different. I'm going to actually find moments. I'm going to decide what can give us joy in these moments. What can we do together? What do we need to do apart? What do I need out of this holiday, and what do you need out of the holiday? What do I want out of the holiday, and what do you want out of the holiday? What do I like about the holiday, and what do you like about the holiday? And maybe we decide to go for what we like, not what we want, not what we think we need, but actually just what we sort of like. We don't make it as big as it used to be because there's just not quite as much there. Now, for some people, however, there's a different issue. The holiday was never that great. It was always sort of a moment where you realized, I don't have what other people have for a holiday. It's muddy, it's yucky, there's not good stuff there. Then maybe for holidays for you and the person you care about, there's too much old history that's yucky. And the question is, do we actually need to celebrate the holiday? Doesn't sound like you celebrate it, sounds like you endure it. So maybe it's time to just say, you know what? I'm just going to put that to the side and not do it anymore, and figure out what we can celebrate and just not think so much about that particular holiday. Maybe just view it as another day in the year and look for what you can celebrate. Maybe there are other anniversary dates. Maybe there are other times and special moments. But we get all hung up. And the problem with dementia is it'll just wear you down and wear you out if you're not careful. So look in the mirror and look at yourself and decide, wonder what's in there. Wonder what it's going to look like today. And if you can, be sapphire. Be flexible in the moment. Let the joy shine through, but also recognize when you need a break and to take some time for you. But also think, what could give a moment of joy? A song, a picture, an image, the wind, the air, a snowflake. Maybe in Florida you don't get those, but maybe there's something else. So happy holidays, whatever they mean to you and whatever they mean in the moment. Take the time to think, I still have something of value in my mug. and I'll make it what I can make it, and I'll take a break if I need to. Cheers.